All right, Jay, maybe I want to start off by using a term that you always use, unshakable belief. What you've seen from this team so far, what kind of allows you to kind of uphold that term whenever you use it?
Well, certainly there's been grounds for optimism in our game, but I think one thing when your record is what ours is right now, you also have to have a realistic view of where you're at and where your game's at. I do think we have a very strong belief in our group, but your walk and talk have to match. And, as I said, there has been some grounds for optimism, but when we talk to our team, we do it with candor. We're very candid about where we're at, what needs to improve. And, we get an opportunity to do that tonight versus a team in San Jose that's going to work very hard and push us in certain ways.
Would balance be the correct term to use in looking at the new look lines and the lines and pairings that you're deploying here?
Well, we're no different this morning than we were in Vancouver. We're the same lineup that we had in Vancouver, and we're rolling them out the same way. There was, as I said, there were some good things in that game, specifically our start. And I think when you have 12 forwards in the lineup, it lends to that ability to come one line after another.
Is that important for you? Sorry, Bob. You got 12 guys here now to use, 12 healthy guys. Does that make it, I don't say easier to coach, but is it a more traditional game of hockey when you're running four lines?
What I would say is that having 12 is nice because we're not dressing a short lineup. We're not overtaxing anybody. Doesn't mean everyone still gets an equal amount of ice time each game. It's a different feel? Yeah, but I think we have the people here that can play any type of game under any type of circumstances. I think that look certainly gave us a level of balance to that first 10, 12 minutes in Vancouver, and there were some good things, and we're going to look to build on those heading into tonight.
Sorry for interrupting. Jay, last year at the deadline, you made the move for Ekholm, and that provided an opportunity for Evan Bouchard to. Is it a comparable situation here with Jack going down and the opportunity for Stewart to sort of grab it here over the short? Or is that a little off? What do you think?
Well, certainly it's an opportunity for Stewart. I mean, he'd be the first one to say that, he's got more to give, but our team has more to give. It's not on one person or one position. That was a card that was played the other day because we're 2-8-1. No one's happy about that. All these players are proud people, and to see some teammates go down to the American League to shake the tree, in order to shake the tree, that doesn't make anybody happy in there. And that's Jack, that's Philip Broberg, that's Adam Ernie. No one likes to see that, but at the same time, the business that we're in is a results-driven business. And if we're required to shake the tree, then that's what we're going to do in order to find some results. I think we're there, but we'll see tonight. As I said, our talk and walk have to both match here tonight.
It's only the second week in November. Does this feel like a really big, important game for you guys?
I think all games are big. 2 points are on the line, and I don't want to underplay any game or overplay any game. 2 points are on the table tonight. That is what's up for grabs. We want to make sure we play the game the right way, and if we do, that goes back to Tony's question about belief. We do have belief in our players, but it's time to see it.
Do you sense that the Campbell move was a big shakeup for the group, like within the room, like that they know that, I guess, more changes could be coming?
Well, a popular teammate has been made to pay a certain price in order to shake the tree a little bit, and that's for him to go down and work on his game. I said this yesterday. I don't see Jack going to Bakersfield for him personally as all negative. I think there's an opportunity to refine some of his game, play a lot, and that's what the plan is for him. I believe that we'll see Jack again. I don't know when that will be, but anytime an established veteran, a popular teammate, is forced to go down to the American League, that's on all of us. That's a reflection of where our team record is. And as I said, no one's happy with where our record is, but our focus tonight is on the 2 points that are on the table.
I think you pivoted after a shift because I think Ryan was with actually Draisaitl for the first shift that they were out there together, and then you moved Holloway up and kept him there.
Derek Ryan.
Yeah. So what did you see with Holloway during that game that you pivoted full time to him, and the opportunity again tonight in the same line.
You know what? That was the plan heading into the game. I wanted to see, because the previous game, Holloway didn't play much. I didn't love the start to his personal game against Nashville, and the plan was give him one shift to see what was going on. But I think if you go back to the opening minutes of the Vancouver game, Derek Ryan took an elbow right to the nose, broke his nose, blood everywhere. So it accelerated that plan very quickly. But I thought that was Dylan Holloway's, might be his best game as an Oiler. I know he didn't score, but I thought he did a lot of good things. He was all over the chances. Now it's on him to build on that. And for him to play with Draisaitl, I think there's some natural gifts there that those two can work off of each other. And Fogel's a good complement as well to that line.
So that Vancouver game's coming down to a close. It's getting away from you.
Yeah.
McDavid's the guy that is visibly pissed off and doesn't like losing, and he's in guys' faces and he's pushing and he's shoving, and Hyman's fighting for him.
Yeah.
Do you have other guys in this lineup that should be doing more of that too?
Well, we take pride in having a pack mentality. You're going to pissed off. Yeah, we shouldn't be happy with where our record is. Obviously, in the play you're referencing, it led to a 4-on-4. As that 4-on-4 went on, Connor ended up getting a penalty, but I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought it was
He drilled that guy. It was a good play.
Yeah, he came. There was a play at the net. The guy stopped up and he finished his route. I didn't see anything wrong with that. Now, are there more guys that can be brought into the fight, so to speak? Sure. Yeah, I think nobody's happy with 2-8-1, but as I said, walk has to match the talk, and we have to play with a certain level of passion and urgency that we know is in there, but it has to come out minute after minute, shift after shift, period after period.
I know it happened last game, but why Ryan McLeod on the wing? What do you like there?
Well,
about him?
I hadn't loved his start to the season. We talk about people owning those things. He'd be the first guy to say that. He missed all of training camp, and for a younger player, that's a tough ask. We've had experience with Ryan before on the wing when I tried to find him ice time when Dave Manson and I first came up. He's played with both of those players in the past, and I thought that might have been one of Ryan's top games of the year as well. He found himself in some scoring chances. He didn't score, but we'll see how it plays out here.